That's right, you guessed it, another arena quest here in episode 7. I am Vadd, and I hope you are excited for a new journey into Monster Hunter World. Now, as you can see here, I've once again picked a weapon I have no idea what I'm doing with, but if I spam the B button, it's literally called the Wild Swing, and I feel pretty good about that. I'm not sure if it's very effective, but as you can see here, my weapons also changed. We now have a sword, then it was an axe, now it's on our back. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to the Switch Axe. Another weapon I'm not an expert in, but I thought it looked fun, right? It's on our back, and it's kind of, I don't know, like, remember the Charge Blade a couple episodes back? Charge Blade was cool, right? You had a sword, you had a shield. This time we have a big sword, and we have a big axe. So I'm kind of hoping that between the two of them, we deal good damage. Now, it has that file system again, kind of in the top left corner. You can see the green flashing bars are health. You can see the yellow bars are stamina. Below that is our weapon sharpness. And below that is, almost looks like a lightsaber, but it's a sword, and then it can transition into an axe, which you can kind of see now as I swing it around. And then, in addition to that, you're going to notice it has some elemental damage, so we're going to see some electricity going off as we swing it around. So, I think it's a cool weapon. Actually, I think it's a really cool weapon. I think it feels a little more beginner-friendly than the Charge Blade did. I'm not saying that one is definitively an easier weapon than the other. I don't think it's quite that black and white. However, for someone just to pick it up and spam buttons, the fact that I can spam an attack called Wild Swing, it looks kind of like this, it makes me happy, okay? I think it's a cool weapon, though, I really do. Now notice, with the axe, we have a pretty long reach. You know, with the sword, I think we're hitting a little harder. If you zoom in on those damage numbers, I think we were hitting just a little bit harder with the sword. So I think that's kind of the trade-off between, if you're going to go with the axe, maybe we're getting a little less damage. I'm not exactly sure how to force it to go into whichever mode it can go in, but there's a way to do it. And of course, Tzitzi-Ya-Ku hates it when you eat well-cooked meat, but there's a way to do it. I'm sure there is. I'm sure that if you're the Switch Axe expert, I would love to see in the comments just a quick tip on, like, how do you get this weapon to be in the form you want it to be in? Because I don't know. I really don't know, but I did want to show you this weapon. I think it's really cool. And I think not having the shield, like I think with the Charge Blade, a couple episodes back here, having that shield meant there must be a way to block things. There's no blocking with this weapon. There's either you dodge or you start swinging. Those are your two options. Now, if you're really thinking to yourself, why are we fighting the Tzitzi-Ya-Ku? Well, something I've been thinking about. All of these monsters have their own armor set, right? All these monsters have their own weapon set that is based off of items you get from fighting these monsters. Now, in the arena, we don't get part of those pieces, but I haven't been showing as many of the armor sets these last few episodes, and we're not going to see any today as well. Spoiler. But part of the reason for that is it's just the armor we could get isn't necessarily definitively better, and every main story mission we complete, we unlock a brand new weapon. We unlock a brand new armor set. So literally every time we start a hunt, we have an option for something new. There's just, unless we stop progressing through the story and just start farming something, we don't necessarily get enough drops from any one hunt to build a full set of armor or to build ourselves even like a good mix set. And part of the reason we're also, you know, not hyper focused on farming any one thing is because right now we're in what's called low rank. So as we work our way through Monster Hunter World here in base world, our hunter rank, we're hunting low rank monsters, and we're going to progress far enough in the story later on this series that we're going to get access to high rank monsters. And the big difference there is they hit harder. You know, they're a little more dangerous, but they have their own armor sets. And basically, if we took the time to really farm an armor set right now, within just a couple hours of play, we would get into the high rank, and we'd be in a position where the armor sets would just be definitively better. One thing with the Tzitzi-Ya-Ku here, I've been trying to figure out what the range is. It has an impressive range on that stun. You know, if you are facing it or facing away from it, it doesn't matter. It matters if you are in the area it's going to affect. You can outrange it, but it's a pretty far range. I think we're going to be able to dodge it here with a big Superman jump, because I was kind of afraid we were in range, but we're still working on our dodges, and with the Switch Axe, that is definitely something that is incredibly vital. Now, we're not really worried about, now it's the big axe, I wish I knew this weapon a little better, but we're not really focused on farming an armor set. We're more focused on just enjoying the main story and enjoying the new environments it takes us into. Last episode, which if you haven't caught that, silly you, what are you doing watching episode 7 before episode 1 through 6? My goodness, watch them in order. But regardless, episode 6, we spent some time in the Coral Highlands, which was just gorgeous. Directly below the Coral Highlands is a place called the Rotten Vale, and it's kind of exactly what you might imagine, and we're going to take a journey into the Rotten Vale today. So not only are we once again going to be fighting new monsters, we're going to be in a brand new biome and a new environment, and for me, it is just so exciting when we not only have a new fight to experience, a new weapon to try out here, but in addition, a new biome to go into. So I hope you're excited for that. Don't forget the Turtle Menace does have his channel as well, where he is also making his way through this series with me. Be sure to send him your best. Now check this out. You see how we mounted there? You see how we jumped off the cliff edge and then we kind of jumped and it gave us this mount? It was something we did a little more at the Insect Glade. If you remember that from episode 1 and 2. I've been trying to get better at this mounting thing because see, we got a knockdown. Part of the hunting isn't just learning the monsters, working with the environment, learning your weapons. It's also the dodge mechanic, your weapon sharpness, all this is going on. But in addition, there are certain times when we have an opportunity to just jump on the monster's back, regardless the weapon we have, and get a big knockdown and create that opening. And I'm not very good at it. There's got to be a way to get more consistent with it. Half the time I do it, I think I've made a mistake. It's like an accident. I'm like, I was trying to, but now that I've done it. This was a mistake. This was not the best time. Well, okay, it kind of worked. That was close. So, all that being said, one thing that we're also kind of working on beyond just kind of improving our dodge, right? Just our own our own mechanics of, are we a good dodger? Notice here when we soften the Tzitzi-Ya-Ku with that big clutch claw, we claw onto the side of the monster, that when we do our weapon attack to soften, it actually it flips us away from the monster. It's something I tried with the greatsword, I think in the recent past, and with the greatsword, it pretty much drops us right at the feet of the monster. Wherever we start that clutch claw into a soften, we're going to end up right under where the monster's standing. But with the switch axe here, it's a different animation, and it kind of flips us off in a way, and I really like that. It just makes the weapon feel different. The switch axe feels a little quicker, a little more light than the hammer and the greatsword, but it also feels a little heavier than the long sword or the dual blades. I think it's in a good place, and that's just my initial feeling when I pick up and swing this weapon around. You've got to try it out. You ought to let me know if you've tried it out and it's not your weapon of choice. Do you like it? Do you like the way it feels? I do. I really do. Now, all that being said, these episodes do come out a little bit apart from each other, and you're going, man, I want more Monster Hunter. Vadd, what's going on? Well, assuming you've seen the other episodes, there is a live streaming channel. I do live stream, and Monster Hunter is on the list of things that have been and do get live streamed. So don't be afraid to check that out. It's of course linked on this channel and the channels there's literally a tab called channels. I think YouTube could have named that better, but it's the channel tab with named channels. It drives me nuts, but it should be in the top corner of your screen unless YouTube removes that feature in the future, where you can kind of click that little, it looks like the letter I. You can click there and it should pop up or on the end screen. There's places to find it. That's the bottom line. So if you want to come say hi during a live stream, you want to see some Monster Hunter in between episodes, feel free to do that. All that being said, these arena quests give us a score at the end, and it's so cool. Why is it so cool? Well, we go out, we hunt the monsters, we're having fun, but are we any good at it? I don't know. We're able to get through the mission and finish it, but I kind of like that at the end of these arena quests, you're going to see our score. It's going to give you a clue for kind of how long it took us to do this fight. It's going to give us a clue and kind of a scale on how long it could have taken. And part of me wonders when I see those scores, right, is that did I pick a bad weapon, right? Obviously, if we understood the monster, all of its moves, we could kind of time it, get some of these hits in a little better. In addition, we're not doing good combos with this weapon. I just have this feeling the switch axe has some really dirty combos. Just something you're not that kick is so nasty. Just some serious damage dealing output, big slam jammas, but we don't know how to do it. But we're getting better with getting to the sword. All that being said, maybe we're not picking the weapon into these. Okay, I think we outranged it here. Yeah, we had a jump still. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. I kind of panicked. So maybe we're not picking a weapon that's good into the monster we're fighting. Maybe we don't quite understand this monster yet, but we do get to see kind of an arena score for how we did, and I think that's kind of fun. You know, I don't want to get too, here it is again, where we go ahead and do the softening attack and it flips us way off. You know, I don't want to get too far into the whole, I'm better than you, you're better than me, she's better than him, he's better than she. I'm not trying to like do that. I don't really care, but I do think it's kind of fun that, you know, when we go out, we hunt the monsters, you know, for the most part, as long as you complete the hunt, you usually have like, what, 50 minutes? You almost have an entire hour, right? Not only an entire hour, but, you know, you can die 3, 4, 5 times depending on your setup. You know, I just sometimes wonder, you know, where I would rank up if it was like my second playthrough, right? Where I've completed the whole game once. I'm like, man, I love this game so much. See, we're able to outrange it that time, but we're like ridiculously far away. I don't think most environments, you know, in the Coral Highlands maybe some of the areas did, but we didn't always have enough space to run this far. So sometimes I wonder at the end of the hunt, where would if knowing what I know now, like if the future me comes back and plays through, could I have done this twice as fast? You know, I really think that if you gave, you know, the most inexperienced hunter in the world some of the best gear, and you gave the most experienced hunter some pretty average gear, I really think the experienced hunter would really outplay the hunter who had all that good gear. I really do think there's a surprising amount of, you know, ignoring what your gear is, I really think there's a surprising amount of skill. You know, when I first looked at this game, I didn't think to myself, this is going to be a game that's going to require a lot of skill, because it doesn't. It doesn't require a lot of skill, but I can definitely feel a difference in the more time I've spent just dodging, right? Figuring out where's the iframe. We talked about that last episode. You know, I can feel a difference in my damage, right? The hunts are just over a little bit quicker. Now, the astute observer is not only going to notice that maybe we didn't get the most charming score at the end of this arena, depending on what score we were going for. Frankly, we just wanted to get a score. But they might also notice that the time on this video right now is quite a bit quicker than the time you're going to see on the arena quest. In other words, I'm not showing you the entirety of this fight in the sense that I'm speeding up the footage a little bit. Why? It's a long fight. It's just a long fight, and we've kind of seen the monster before, but it is a new weapon. And I did want to talk about the streaming. I've got some notes, right? I've got notes. I read. I'm like, oh man, I've got bulleted notes. Make sure to mention there's live streams, you know, stuff like that. Anyhow, point is, you are seeing the entirety of this fight, so you could get an idea for if you wanted to do Arena Quest 04, what it would look like. But I've not, you know, left it at the game speed. So if some things look a little quick, you're like, man, that happened so fast. It's a little slower in real time. Sometimes I'm just kind of greasing the goose there and letting things roll a little quicker than you're expecting. All that being said, check out our score and stay tuned for a little time with Turtle into the Rotten Vale. Turtle, are you ready?
I am ready to go on my screen at least.
Yeah, I'll admit that's what it says on my screen. I just over here slacking. Who put me in charge of starting the party? Am I the party starter?
Yeah, of course you are. I mean, you do have now the most...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you.
Oh, thank you. You are the one that has the most experience in the Rotten Vale.
What?
So
Who told
far.
You that? Have the stink bugs been talking behind my back?
They saw you running around there for hours, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you this.
For some reason... Whatever's going on, anytime I say left or right and we go left, I feel like it's your moment to be like, what if we went right? I think I should start
I feel like
it
should be common knowledge now, after these 2 times, if we need to go somewhere on an expedition, we start right. Right is the right way to go.
That sounds like the new strategy. It's almost the old strategy, but opposite.
Slow and careful.
Go. You're still using the bow.
Have you seen this Radobaan?
The Mr. Spiky boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. The little tar monster, spiky boy stuff and things. Aw, look. Oh, nope, never mind. I was going to say, Bombadil hasn't even started looting yet.
It was only a matter of time. Dirty dog. Yeah,
I am going to grab my stuff.
I thought it looked kind of cute. It was kind of like rolly, spiky little ball kind of a way.
Yeah, I mean, ooh, did I take too much?
I don't know. I don't look in here until you're done. It's just a trust thing.
I don't think I. Left
But I can only access it from the front. Well, whatever you didn't take is mine.
1, 2. No, I don't think I grabbed anything. Okay, we're good.
All
I'm
right.
gonna grab the slinger torch,
Yeah, sure.
and I'm telling you right now, we're going right.
Right it is. Wow, you did a flip? I do kind of like a leg. Ooh, strange rut. I do like a big like jump, kick, flail kind of a thing. And I like to think it's intimidating, but it feels more like a panic play.
Oh, I mean, jumping, what, 40, 50 feet to the ground? I'd flail.
It's got to be good for my knees.
Where did he go? Is he on the map? He should be in 2.
I like the way you check your map. I tend to just don't. I just run. I'm like,
Yes, I think he might be in 2. There's an X on there, so...
I'm following you. I'm even sprinting. I forget this button exists until I see you just leave me in the dust. For the record, Rotten Vale, this place is like the mucus.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty. Ooh, fossils.
Look out, look out!
There. Oh, spiky boy.
Roly-poly-oly's going down. He's out of range. Oh, you ready?
Oh,
I can wait.
yeah,
I
I'm
can
ready.
Wait, let me get the fossils. I'm not ready now. I want fossils too. Oh man, the bow's stuck out. I'm gonna open up with a power shot if you don't mind.
Go for it. I think we should like bait him onto like this little area. I think this little trap.
Okay.
So yeah, if you get him with that power shot, bring him over here.
Turns out there's a lot of fossils here, and we are scientists. All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, there he goes.
Yep. I'm still in the animation. Okay, so good work, team. Thank you for supporting my fossil expedition. Let's hunt this monster.
Oh, there's stuff. There's some strange ruts.
I'm sliding.
Oh, you are zooming.
I'm stuck in slide. You know what, Turtle? Catch up, okay? I'm opening up the fight from out of range. Oh my goodness.
Oh. That stopped right in front
A
of me.
little rusty, but we'll just... Is he indefeatable? You're going
There
down.
we go.
What buttons roll? Roll, darn you.
This guy kind of looks like Baroth.
No, not even a little. No. Don't say that. Look at these spikes. Baroth has no spikes. Clearly different monsters. Out of range, though. How far away am
Completely
I?
different guy. Now, my question is, can I cut off his tail?
Yes.
That is a bit of a chunky tail, but...
I've done no research into that. I just fully believe in your tail cutting abilities.
Oh, we broke apart?
Yeah, why not?
Nice.
I mean, it's full of what look like breakable parts.
Oh, yeah. I feel like we can take off these little bone pieces.
Look out. Here he comes.
Oh my god, I just realized he's also wearing bone armor. He's like you.
Turtle.
Oh god. Oh,
That was scary. Did you dodge that one?
I got out of there.
That was a wise play.
Okay. I might need to... Oh, nice.
Parts broken. Stay on target.
Some of him is super chunky. I can't pierce him. Hold on, let me...
My suspicion is when we break off the parts, we make a soft spot. See how the things look a little bit... Oh, he's coming for me. They look a
You
little
are breaking
cracked.
all the parts.
I'm rolling out of here. Turtle, use your big sword.
Hitting him. Oh, big break.
Radobaan's going down.
I'm taking off this tail if he likes it or not.
He likes it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I may have got pinned against the wall on that one. Totally my mistake. I should not be standing near you. Look out.
Yeah, if you're near me, you have... Oh, Bombadil Oh no, I thought Bombadil just got destroyed by that roll. Is he still rolling?
I think Randobaan's nearsighted.
He has some problems. Oh no.
Don't worry, the mosquitoes are knocking me out of my attack animation. I definitely had a power shot ready. Wow. Run, run. Dodge that.
I'm coming back.
He wants more. Maybe it's a lady.
Maybe.
I'm not
I just
checking.
know it's a monstrosity.
I'm not that kind of scientist.
At this point, it's gonna die. So I could care less. I'm gonna chop off its tail.
Now, does it have 2 legs or 4? Is this a kangaroo? Oh, I see some front
I
paws.
Those little bits. Oh,
Okay.
I think it's angry.
So it did not like whatever you were doing. It vocally told me. I heard it. It was like, "Hey, stop that!" And then I was stunned.
Thing off me. Oh wait, we cut off the tail.
Best monster hunters ever. Oh, I stopped to pick it up.
And oh my god, that okay. Yeah, I haven't picked up either. Look at the meat on it.
Making me hungry.
It has some chunky
Now,
bits in there.
I kept getting notifications that parts broke off. I don't see anything lying around.
I think it's kind of like Baroth, where the parts are more or less just armor, and if we take off the armor, he just takes more damage.
One of these days, I'll remember what the Baroth looks like.
Baroth is the
Was he the muddy guy?
Yeah, not the fish, the mud boy.
I remember now. Like, in my head, I remember visually what all the monsters look like. And then the names completely fall right out.
It's okay, Baroth is the only one I remember. I love Baroth. he's my little baby boy.
I think
Ooh, if you had
great.
If this guy had a tail, he would have hit me there. But it sucks to suck. Oh, he hates you.
That's mostly all my health. And apparently I brought energy drinks, not potions. Oh, here's one. I gotta tell you.
I'm going in for a big hit.
Do it.
Bop.
I'm watching you from afar as I drink my potion. Out of range. Don't roll back up here. I'm trying to come down. No! Ah.
There are some materials he dropped. He dropped a wyvern bone mass down here.
Okay, I'll come. Yeah, it turns out when I shoot that big, like, charge shot, I can't move. And I can't
You're stuck in an animation.
Yeah, which isn't a bad thing, because it seems to hit pretty good. Like, I don't mind. But every once in a while, it's kind of terrifying, because I'm like, oh, I've lined this shot up perfectly. And then it's running straight at me. I'm like, yep, perfectly lined up. If only I'll release this arrow.
He's already rolling at you as you're doing your big shot.
I'm slowly praying. Bombadil's laughing at my demise. I've fully puckered and committed to the shot.
Bombadil's entering photo mode to get a nice picture.
This will help for insurance purposes later. I stopped at a bone pile. Oops.
There was a bone pile?
Yeah, I'll stand right by it if that helps you.
Well, don't mind if I diddly-do.
Like, the light bugs here are so bright, you just disappeared into a cloud. There you are.
There we
They're not so
go.
bright, they're just thick right here. Welcome to this bone pile. Help yourself. Save some for you.
Thank you. Got some sturdy bones, some small monster bones.
Wow.
All helps the cause.
Turtle, I saw something. What is going on? Oops. I just shot the wall and angered it. I did not mean to do that. Are you nearby? Oh, there you are. Wow.
Oh, I zoomed past you. Yeah, I was gone. Oh my god, I would love to eat a Radobaan.
Radobaan!
Radobaan?
Oh,
How do you say this thing's name?
Spiky boy.
Either way, I want to eat it.
It looks surprisingly delicious inside the hard exterior.
Yeah, I saw that outside. I was like, it's just an oil monster. So I didn't want anything. But after cutting off that tail, it looks like a nice little piece of steak, you know?
You know, this conversation is going to force me to do a cooking stream. Someone was requesting one. Have you... What the heck? Come on. What kind
Oh, no,
of...
he's getting armor.
Oh, really?
Yep,
thought we
I saw a
needed
little tail that's coming off. Yep, I saw the tail, or its leg armors.
So it actually is very soft, but it carries the bones of these fallen predators?
I think so.
Wow, this is probably
maybe
one
not his
delicious
fallen
monster.
Maybe he's just a scavenger.
Or maybe he just fell down here and he really belongs up in the Coral Highlands. Or... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Let me just hit him with Oh no, 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 no.
So I went to shoot old Roly Poly over here, and Bombadil's like, here's a heal. I'm full health. I'm full health, and it blocks my arrow. Really a pro pay.
You are a saint. You do, God. You're doing awesome. Oh, little buddy went for a jump attack.
I may have just got my face wrecked there. It's trying to eat me. I'm avoiding it.
Hop.
Are you familiar with the 5 Ds of dodgeball?
Dip, dodge, duck, and dodge.
You know, you got 3 of the 5. Now, in all fairness, you said 4 things, and the proper 5 Ds have 2 dodges. I think you forgot dive. I think it's dodge, dip, dive, dodge, duck, or something. Like, there's quite a... By the way, there's a whole bunch of bones over here, and I'm doing... You hit for 100. Like, why am I even here? Let me pop my arrows right in the mouth. Like, I think there's a couple of 7s and a 13. That'll show him.
You got him. You're just breaking the armor for me, you know?
It's a team play, I admit it. But every once in a while, I'm like, should I be the enemy hero of this saga and get the big sword too? Oh man, the bugs are beating me up. Great play,
Hey!
Turtle. Great play.
There we go.
I was on my
actually-
butt. From those stink bugs. They knocked me flat. My new nemesis.
You're doing great over there, buddy.
Well, good thing we went right. This would have taken a lot longer to find if we go left.
Oh my God.
If you're
We
wondering,
would have hunted everything else first.
it's not only a dead end going left for me, but an oil shell? Wow. Well, there's some countries we shouldn't let know about this monster.
Yeah, we'll keep this to ourselves, all right? We don't want an invasion going on over here.
Some kind of Radobaan breeding program. Are they made of oil? What is going on? There's a bone pile.
Oh yeah,
this
these
way.
bugs. These bugs would have are the things that give you the good stuff.
The good stuff. Yeah,
The bug
mostly
armor.
they tackle me in my center mass and I land on my butt. You can quote me on that.
You know, bugs are your true enemy. The mosquitoes were attacking you in the first part, then these crickets were attacking you in the second.
It was a bit wild. I felt like we had a good completion time. Wow.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Absolutely clap that 4-star.
Oh yeah, he was really okay. I was gonna say I got target destroyer. I only broke 3 parts, but then I look over to you and you broke 6.
It's
Literally doubled me.
Turtle, it's a team effort.
Again, you break the armor. I cut off the tail.
I can assure you, your damage output would far exceed my own. And frankly, if the parts weren't breaking, that would have happened. So definitely a team play, even if I spent a suspicious amount of time on the ground. Turtle, now, what if that term hasn't aged well? I said we clap the Radobaan. What if someone's watching this in the future and no one says that anymore? What's a synonym? What else would you say? What's popular these days?
What's popular with cool kids other than clapped? Ooh. Wow.
I did not mean to put you in such a tough predicament.
I'm trying to think in the future, you know, like what would be past
You
clapped?
should prepare before going down to the bottom of the Rotten
It
Vale.
wouldn't be.
There might not be any turning back
I feel
once
like
we're
clapped
there.
is just like the newest thing, right?
Well, we could have slapped it.
Slapped, clapped, and popped.
We'll just
Are
table
we
this
Rice
for later.
Krispies?
Maybe we'll
I'm
have
gonna
to,
stop my recording with
have to
that.
come back.
I'm done.
Here in the resource center, there's not only deliveries to do, there's these investigations we can start, but in addition, there are these bounties. And these bounties are an opportunity to earn armor spheres. Because yes, not only can we go and get new armor by farming the monsters for their parts to make the armor in the smithy, but we can upgrade the defense on our armor, but we need those armor spheres as one of the 2 currencies. So, in between all these hunts, while everything's going on, hey, real quick, we're here in the Rotten Vale, and we're looking for the, say it with me, Grimalkynes, the Palicos, the Locals. We're going to head over to the Linnean Researcher here in Zone 13. We should be able to follow the scout flies now that we've pinned him, and once we get there, we'll have a little bit of dialogue with him so we can find the Locals. Now, in between all the main story hunts, if we wanted to go farm a monster to make the armor of their parts, those investigations there in that resource center are just some of the best ways to get those extra parts. But in addition, we can complete deliveries to set up campsites. So when we start on missions, we don't have to start in just the only campsite. But in addition, I'm going to have to find another transition word, huh? In addition, right? All over again, plus, plus, plus. So we need to get armor spheres. And right now, like we talked about a little earlier, you can see we actually have a slightly different piece of armor on because I was just trying a different mix set. This one comes with a perk that I thought might be helpful. Not a big deal, not really worth doing, just trying things out. All of that being said, we need those armor spheres. And I'm sure kind of in the late game, the end game, there's a good way to get them. But for now, anytime we can, we go ahead and register our bounty. So we are continuing to get rewards, not just for the armor spheres to upgrade our armor's defensive points, but in addition, we can also earn some of the in-game currency. Can we just appreciate for a second how nasty the Rotten Vale is? Maybe this is your favorite place, and I'm not trying to be like, I hate this place. That's not true. But look, it's just dead carcasses, rot. It's bones. It's things that look kind of icky, kind of yuck. And what a wild place, right? We start in that ancient forest. We move into the Wildspire Waste. Last episode, we were in the Coral Highlands, and in the lore, in the game, the Rotten Vale is literally below the Coral Highlands. All that beauty we saw in the last episode, this is the fertilizer for it. I mean that in the best possible way. Now, by talking to the Linnean Researcher here, we have an opportunity to find the local Palicos in this tribe, the local Grimalkynes in this place. And frankly, every time we've gone to find them, I love these little side quests. First one, we just had to kind of chase them down right in the ancient forest. Second one, they're like, hey, some of us strayed far from home, and then we had to go find them. The third one was an actual quest in the Coral Highlands to go wallop those Tzitzi-Ya-Ku. And here, they're like, well, you got to find them, and they're probably hungry, which is kind of suspicious. Now, this actually took me like an hour or two. It's probably only like a 10-minute thing, but I kind of got super lost again, which is ironic. But look how yucky this place is, right? There's just kind of bulbous growths, kind of mushrooms growing in places. There's kind of just makes you think it's a little rotten. I don't know. It's just, when it said it was the Rotten Vale, man, it just feels rotten. When it said it was the Wildspire Waste, it was a wasteland. The ancient forest is a forest. The Coral Highlands, they are, a lot of verticality. There's coral everywhere. They are properly named. Now, eventually we found this kind of open area here. And here's the trick. If we want to get the Palico gadget from this area, if we want to get the Raider ride, if we want to befriend the thief tribe here, they're hungry, okay? We need to give them raw meat. So I'm back here in the ancient forest to get some raw meat. Remember these guys we saw in episode 1 right at the start? I thought I was swinging my hammer. I kind of scared myself here when I mounted this thing. You can ride them. You can't really control where they go. I'm not sure they like to be ridden. This doesn't, they have a little kind of gap in their hump, so maybe this is just nature finding a way. I don't know. It was consensual, I think. Suffice to say, if you whack these guys, you can get some raw meat. But I forgot that hammer hit was one button and not the other button, so I just apparently jumped on it. Now, once you get yourself some raw meat, which this isn't the only place you can get it, but I just knew I could get it from here, then we can go all the way back over to the Rotten Vale. We can go talk to the researcher. We can go back and find that little nook and cranny here, and then we can give them not the Astera jerky, tried that, but we actually need to give them the raw meat. Don't cook it. They didn't like it when I cooked it. I don't know if that's a bug, a feature, a plan thing, whatever. Give them the raw meat. And the way I'm doing it right now is completely wrong. This, like I said, this took me literally forever. But I tried to just give them the raw meat, and I discarded it, and that's not the same. Notice there's the wild Grimalkyne tribe, you know, ... exclamation mark, question mark. You can see them up there on the hill kind of looking at us like, what do you want? This time, the way you're supposed to do it is to go ahead and put it on your little tool bar, your action bar down here, and from down there you can walk over and kind of activate the button. You're going to set it on the ground very nicely, and then we're going to get that fun animation. They're going to kind of run down. They're going to be all excited. Bombadil's going to be like, they look so hungry. It's actually kind of just a sad moment, and this tribe comes out and tells you their story, and they're like, there's just not a lot of food, and we're hungry. Don't touch this. It's ours. And we're like, we left it for you. Everything's fine. Like, no problems. They're like, how can we ever repay you? It's really touching if the subtitles if you read them and they get to you. But ignoring that, we're going to get our hands on a brand new Palico gadget. We're going to get our hands on the Raider ride. They're going to join us out in the wilds on quest. This is just certainly something worthwhile to take a little time between the big hunts to go ahead and do. Now, Bombadil, they came back out. Thank you, Grimalkyne tribe. Only ... The poor thing looks really hungry. I'm just kind of reading off the text that's teeny tiny on your screen. I blew it up really big, but it's still pretty small. They do their happy dance. Plunder bait received. Finally!
I should launch then, huh? Is that what you're saying?
That might be a good idea.
Did you bring potions?
I hope so.
Yeah,
I think that's in. I think I have that in my little fanny pack.
I switched out something for another thing that I'm hoping I can use to be a better teammate, but I don't know if I'm going to remember it. So if you run out of all your potions, I have this health booster. How did you land so far away?
I don't know.
What's this distance between us?
I don't know.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, welcome. Look at this.
Oh, you
nice,
got that
right?
too, right? Yeah, I actually got the same thing.
Yeah. This is probably good for our health.
I really hope that this isn't a one-use thing and we can't.
It has an infinity logo next to it. If this is one use, everything's become a lie.
Well, I'm gonna grab my stuff out of the thingy. Okay, got that. I wonder what the cooldown is on it, because I don't think we're gonna be able to spam it, right? Like, that just seems like the notable thing.
There's still stuff in here. I've taken as much as I can carry.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to follow you, because in my head we should go left right now.
Nope.
But I feel like you're going to say we should go right.
What's this? Oh, it's okay. So it's still gonna do the same thing. Looks like I'm gonna follow this. I'm gonna go this
The
way.
effects of the health booster have worn off.
So, wow, wait, it still is working until then?
I don't know. I'm just sharing what I do know.
Was there a crystal over here? There was.
Can you believe the Coral Highlands are right above us right now?
Hey, there's always a little dark side to every little bit of light, you know?
Well, but here's what I've been trying to figure out. Did the Coral Highlands come first or the Rotten Vale?
I'm gonna say the Rotten Vale came first, because it's kind of like a, what is it called? Like a plant, you know? You need like fertilization and stuff. And like, you need the dirt to I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking that in my head, things grow up.
Yeah. Coral Highlands is a plant. This is apparently dirt to me. I don't know how that works, but...
So, in my head, the Coral Highlands must have been second simply because the Rotten Vale is below them.
Uh-huh. Huh.
With that being said, though, I can see some of the same, like, plant life, but less vibrant. Like, look at this rib rack here. Can you see this?
Where are you at?
There's, like, a skeleton. Like, if you look the way I'm looking, but look up, you can see there's clearly, like, a spinal cord and some rib bones.
Oh, yeah.
Like, something massive died here and something grew around it. Like, we're just the fertilizer for the Coral Highlands.
Yeah. Where
Is this really a dead end?
Okay. I thought it was going to be in kind of the same area. That's kind of awkward. All right, we head back then.
If we stay straight and then maybe turn a little to this way, like on my map, it shows it's above us,
Yeah.
but in our exact same area.
I'm currently following these scout flies. These scout flies are like, there's a bunch of green ones, which means that they really want to show me something. It seems like.
Yeah, this is definitely a dead end. Oh, wow, they got thick.
Ooh, wait, what was that? Skull.
Why is my health so low? I'll just drink a potion. That's cool. So, something drained all my health down here.
I found its feet prints. I found the footsie prints.
I'm coming.
Also, I'm in poisonous gas. But
Did you go up the little edge?
I'm coming back down for you, buddy, because I'm currently being chased. I just went back, like, heading towards back to camp.
Oh. I followed the scout flies. They took me somewhere else.
Where? You look like you're a level below me?
How did that happen?
Or are you above me? No, you're above me.
You remember where there's that big steaming pile of Zora Magdaros?
Uh-huh.
And then you could turn right? You're like, follow the scout flies. I was like, yeah, my scout flies went up that way.
Huh. I mean, as long as it's taking you to Odogaron, then, I mean, sure.
I hope it is.
Oh, it's taking me this way now. Okay.
I did capture a gecko.
You caught a little lizard?
Yeah, a gloom gecko.
Oh.
I think I just went through a teleporter. What the heck?
Okay, I found Odogaron.
Great job. I just teleported to zone 2.
Okay, he's angry. Where is he?
How angry?
No, he just roared at me. Okay, it was a scare tactic.
Now, if you had to give Odogaron a name, would you name it something else?
Fleshy boy.
Fleshy boy. Okay.
Fleshy boy. Yep. He has no skin on him. He's just a little pile of flesh.
I've now, since you can see Odogaron, I pinned Odogaron on the map.
Actually, I think what would be best right now is if you just fast traveled back to camp, because he's just like basically right in front of it right now.
Okay. Let's see. Let me just figure out how to do that. Okay.
Oh crap! Don't.
Are you sure we're talking about the same camp?
Is there?
Oh boy.
Oh no! There's 2 camps.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay, jump down there.
And then turn right?
Yep. Hey, buddy.
Wow, there you are. Yeah, I was nowhere near this place, kind of, sort
Yeah,
of.
he just ran into this little area.
Alright, he's going down. Oh, footprints. Hold on. I should probably get one of these. Oh, shoot. Where did you find the footprints? These are blaze nuts. The scout flies are not to be trusted.
They're leading you to the blaze nuts. There should be some footprints up here.
I found one.
Pardon me,
What are these things? Look out!
Little buddy, get away! Where'd he go? Oh, he's still up there.
We're in combat. Yeah, we're trying to catch up. Oh, we're taking death damage around here.
Yeah, there's some nasty little poison. Odogaron footprints.
Did you hear that horn?
No. But
Oh, good. I set an alarm so that I wouldn't miss this moment with you.
Oh, nice.
But it was kind of loud.
I got tainted
Oh,
fruit,
boy.
apparently. Where?
Don't share.
Underground.
Nobody wants your tainted fruit.
I got tainted fruit and I got underground fruit. Which one you want?
I gotta tell you, the Coral Highlands I like much better than the Rottendale. It's kind of rank. Oh, do you see what I see?
I see a Mr. Odogaron right there.
I was thinking about that tail.
Scary fleshy tail. Bone tail thing.
The one we should definitely hack off in the near future if possible.
I like
Turtle, are you ready?
No, I'm grabbing the footprint. I'm getting the feet prints.
Okay.
Oh, he's right at, oh wait, there's the Great Jagras looking thing here. It's a territory fight, I think. Get him,
It
Odogaron.
just looks like a stink cloud. Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna start shooting. We're getting involved.
Oh, you pissed them off.
Very effectively, by the way. Wow.
Ow.
not
Oh my
expecting-
damage, Batman. I'm putting a health booster on the ground.
Is that premature?
No, he hit me once and that hurt. Ow.
Bombadil's gonna draw off his attention. I switched Bombadil's item. See, he's got that big shield. I want Bombadil involved. He needs to earn his keep. Hey, keep an eye on your health bar, less because of Odogaron, I think, and more because we are definitely taking damage.
Yeah, I'm
Down
currently
here.
trying to heal up from bleeding. So he does bleeding effects, and it's not that good. Oh, he's poisoned. Oh, there's a poison. Get away from me, stupid flying bat thing.
Yeah, pick on someone your own size, flying bat.
Oh,
He's coming
this
for
guy
me. He's
moves
coming for
around
me.
way too much.
Use your big sword, turtle.
I wish
Let him
I
know you mean
could.
business.
Come back here. Ah! Oh, nope. I got an idea.
I think it would be cool if we could tame it. This looks like it'd be a fun mount.
You'll
Of
take
course,
damage
you're
if you try
trying
move
to
while
tame a
bleeding.
thing.
Crouch
You're
while
always
standing still
riding
until the
random
bleeding
different
stops.
dog creature things, lizards. Ow.
I would like you to know I'm
Okay, yep,
poisoned.
that was definitely...
Nothing you need to do with that information, just I'm just letting you know. Now, I think I have an antidote. First aid med? No.
I am bleeding out.
Antidote. Potion? No. Astera jerky. Now, maybe I don't eat easy ration. I think I've eaten one of everything. You know, the fight's going well for, for my
my
diet.
God,
I'm
he's-
on.
He just does so much damage.
Remember the 5 Ds. Dodge, 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 dodge.
No!
I was about to say I have the high ground. I'm actually going to die from the poison damage. I really think I had an antidote on my toolbar.
Did he hit you with bleeding? It might be that. Because if you're
I don't
bleeding...
think I've been hit yet.
Oh no, you're definitely bleeding out. So you have to crouch and stay still for a second.
Okay. Apparently this is a Legiana corpse I'm harvesting. Ooh, never mind. That gets you killed around these parts.
Come on.
Okay, so crouch.
Yeah, you have to
Just
just
crouching
crouch
stops
out
the
of-
bleed effect. Oh, I think that kind of worked. Let's harvest this corpse.
Dude,
We put this
can
corpse here
get
just for us? I don't know.
a medium monster bone. I wanted Legania.
I'm gonna put down the health
part.
booster right here.
I'm gonna take the sleeping tornado though. So that went well.
I don't think we did as much damage as I thought we were going to, but that's okay. As long as we can move the fight away from this like stink zone that's damaging our health, that's got to be to our benefit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just know I definitely probably got 3, maybe 4 hits in there.
I think I landed 3 good shots and 5 bad
Okay,
ones.
he's here.
That was an ambush.
He was waiting for
That
us.
was an ambush. Stay on target. Here it comes.
Oh, nice hit.
What was that? Stay on target. Are you running towards me? The monster's over there.
I don't want to be near him. Oh no, is he angry? He's angry.
Why do you think I got this bow?
He's angry. Come on.
I took your Meowster's Vigoroth spray, by the way. Thanks for putting that out there, little buddy. Is Bombadil helping you at all? Because I hope so.
What does Bombadil help anyone besides himself, alright?
It's a good point. It's a good point.
I
think we
Stop
should be
jumping
friends with
around.
this beast.
I don't think he
think I
wants to
shot
be
you.
friends.
Well, that doesn't mean we can't be friends. I'm just saying.
Ow.
Turtle, you are getting just bushwhacked, huh? I
He
watched that. He
hurt.
like slapped you with the left paw, slapped you with the right paw. He was like one slap short of a chicken dance.
I'm bleeding now.
Don't bleed, don't bleed.
I think this is the most amount of mega potions I've had to drink in a single fight.
I've used 7.
Only 2. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Hit it.
If we don't get this tail, you're gonna be too sad.
I am going to be really sad, but if I can't get it, it's on my own fault because I can't hit him.
It's kind of squirrely.
He's very squirrely.
But there's a small pause right before he attacks. See there? Did you see it?
Yep. Oh. Oh my. I am 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream.
I'm distracting.
Oh, nice. Heartbroken.
Heartbroken.
Bop.
See,
Oh,
Odogaron kind of makes these puppy noises.
broke a tail part.
Do you see this bush I'm in? This is right where the part broke. If you want to come grab it. It was on the ground right here.
This Odogaron material. Wyvern tier. That's not an Odogaron part.
For the record, if I was on the other side of that bush, I would not have noticed that.
So it doesn't look like the part I broke off dropped anything either.
Oh shoot, I was crafting a potion and these little beasts came up on me.
They're taking advantage of the situation.
Yeah, they totally are.
And I'm just gonna pew.
I ran away, but I'm out of stamina.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna get eaten. You want to kill these things with me? It's okay if you don't. I'll keep running.
I would love to, but currently I'm fighting Odogaron.
Okay, I'll just keep running.
I was hoping I could just go in here, you know, and kind of just chill out, but he doesn't seem to be too happy with me.
Okay, I'm hiding in a bush. I hope they don't see me.
Ow! Odogaron, you hit me one more time, we're gonna have some problems.
Okay, I crafted more mega potions, so I'm not out anymore.
Oh, nice.
But I'm definitely just slowly losing health down here. I'm coming towards you.
Okay.
I'm coming to help, and the whole pack's behind me, so it's a party.
Oh, perfect. I'm going to drink my last mega potion. Don't you do it, Odogaron.
Health
No!
booster. There's a health booster over here. Wow, little buddy left me too. Both of you went down. Bombadil's message on screen says, "You want a taste of me? Come and get it."
Can I get... I am going to eat something. Don't mind me. You keep fighting. I'm just gonna...
Okay.
I am just going to take a fish platter real quick and eat. Don't mind me. You have
Now,
fun.
what is that fish platter gonna do for you, huh?
It gives me a medium defense up. I don't know how much of a defense that is. It just says medium, which means that's good, I'm thinking. It gives me more health, more stamina, and I think my Palico does more damage, so little buddy's even better.
Turtle, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, eating
By
is
the way,
great.
Odogaron is
Hey! You broke off the tail!
just one. Oh, yeah, you're right. You must have softened it up.
I really hope so. That'd make me feel better.
Because I think that's my first tail shot. Glad you could be here for this moment. 10 out of 10, team effort.
Immediately, as soon as I saw that, I saw that happen.
You said you're eating fish.
You know, I'm a fast eater.
That's a good point.
Oh my god, he is thrashing.
There's the roar.
Okay, and he's running away. I am going to
Okay.
get this Odogaron tail.
So right under me here, can you see there's an Odogaron material as well?
Uh-huh.
I just don't want you to miss it because they're almost invisible, it seems.
Yeah, I would have definitely missed this. I think I actually ran over it.
Oh, look, a nice tail. I'm so pleasantly surprised we got one of these.
You cut it off with an arrow. I don't think I've ever seen you do that.
It was a piercing shot.
All right.
Took me a long time to aim.
I think he's on his last leg. I think he's about dead, right? Like he's ran away twice now.
I see no reason for this little puppy to survive this encounter. This one's the end.
No.
Oh look, little buddy's back too. I've watched him now twice teleport in and out of the ground.
Okay, I think he saw me. Hold on. He's just around this corner.
You're saying I'm going the wrong way. Whoa! Ambush! Ambush!
Yep, I saw him turn towards me and immediately I was like,
And you didn't warn me. You're like, I'll just run the other way. That should have been my signal, huh?
I don't want to be near this
I'm
thing.
in trouble. I'm in trouble.
You're fine.
Okay.
What trouble could you be
Let the
in?
record show. He ran straight at me, and I panicked. Ooh, big hit.
Can I chop off another piece of tail? I want more.
It does look like a lot of tail.
Give me more Odogaron parts.
Okay, in all fairness, the Rotten Vale has its charm. More parts broken. This is one crumbly little...
Oh,
You can't move?
there was a frog.
You can't move?
There was a
Great
frog.
job. I just keep shooting big arrow shots, man. Good stun. Great stun. team play right there. If you don't stun yourself at the same time next time, it's probably better, but...
Small sacrifice sometimes, you know?
Big hits. Oh, I'm too close. I just rolled into him. I rolled into him.
Oh,
Congrats.
nice.
Yeah, I'm going to miss this shot.
Was he running again?
Into a wall?
Um,
Can we even follow that? He literally... What? Some kind of
He's on the map.
sneaky play. He's going down.
here. Was that him sporing?
I'm in pursuit. Oh, you're here
What's he
too.
roaring at?
I don't know, but here comes the...
Oh, he is
power.
angry.
I don't remember him having this red glow. This
Yeah,
is fantastic.
he is not happy. I do not want to get hit.
He's after me.
Hit. 2.
I wonder if he's going to explode.
He might. I wouldn't doubt
That'd
it.
be pretty sweet.
He's steaming.
You know, this Odogaron keeps picking places to fight that are really in Odogaron's advantage. Like, look at this tiny little arena we're in.
Oh yeah, I mean, he knows
All
what
these
he's
bones we can trip over. I'm going to miss this one too, huh? Whoa! Low visibility.
Yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing. All right. Oh, that was a big
That was
hit.
100. That was a good hit. She's going down.
Oh, flying squirrel!
Look at the wall. Look at the wall jumps.
Whoop! Whoop!
This fight has just gotten twice as intense.
Oh, he just does so much damage.
Ooh, there's all my health. Okay, fine. When I say all my health, I mean almost all my health.
Oh, I thought I knocked him on the ground. Okay,
Here's a health booster. There's one over here if you are in the market.
I am already using a first aid med.
Okay. Well, if you roll through it, I think you'll get some loot. Ooh, the slobber.
Big damage.
All right, Bombadil. This is your moment. Help us out here.
Oh, he's on the ground. Damage time.
He loves the health booster. Stay down, Odogaron.
Hey!
You okay, partner? I'm waiting
I'm
for
gonna
you
No.
at
say,
camp.
I think that was our hardest fight. I had to use all of my meds, more or less.
I think that was the first fight that I could not have taken 2 shots from. Like most of the other monsters, if they hit me once, I could get away, and a second time maybe. But Odogaron would have definitely KO'd me in 2 hits.
I I think it's time for an armor upgrade.
I'm kind of getting that vibe.
Wait, there's an Odogaron carcass over here? What is this?
Really? I'm in a bone pile. Am I in the wrong bones?
Maybe. I don't know. There's just this thing over here. I think it was just for,
Oh, you're right.
I think it's just for research points, though.
I want all the points. How cool is that? What a nifty place.
Now he goes.
If you learned something or enjoyed this video, share it with a friend. If you are new here, subscribe now. If you have joined and enjoyed before, welcome back. If you would like to see more quality content, please consider joining me in supporting the channel through Patreon and utilizing the affiliated links. Thanks.